Subscribe to Bisbo and press the bell icon. See boring news turn into enjoyable stories. It seemed as though Netflix India was in a mood to self-destruct. One after another, firing and letting go during 2019-21 most of its content directors. Even after allocating India a 3,000 crore budget, it seemed quite a bit of it was wasted. 150 crore? The largest ever budget by far for a standalone web series was spent on developing a prequel to the super hit Bahubali film. But the show fell flat in front of company bigwigs who scrapped what was supposed to be a 9-episode, 2-season show even before it aired. Then it wasted some more money by rewriting and reshooting almost the entire second season of Delhi Crime, delaying its release and losing momentum. Netflix's loss of direction in India after a successful beginning 5 years back when they had pioneered India's first original OTT super hit Sacred Games, making them feel like
कभी-कभी लगता है कि अपन ही भगवान है,
has visibly irked its global leadership.
The lack of success in the Indian market is frustrating, but the company will keep trying.
Their problems seem to be of their own making, and it all has to do with reading the Indian market badly wrong. First, their high monthly subscription cost seems to be limiting their subscribers to 6 million, 60 lakh in India, with annual plans for their highest package touching almost 10,000 rupees a year, unaffordable to India's middle class.
That can I get 500 extra every month for a Netflix subscription?
Catering to elite urban audiences, Netflix charges $9.99 per month in the US and price themselves almost at par here at 500 rupees. Driving into India with shows like Money Heist, Narcos, House of Cards and Stranger Things, believing Indian audiences would be content with its international library, and at first thinking that sourcing films from Bollywood would be enough to satisfy their desi needs. However, they soon realized the need for Indian originals. But again, the choice of films they chose to greenlight appealed only to multiplex audiences. Its first attempt at reality shows, Indian matchmaking, was among NRIs, far away from the real India, while the imported ideas of woke and secular shows came under fire from conservative groups. However, its competitors were constantly looking at Netflix and seeing their success with crime thrillers. Amazon Prime released 3 back-to-back hits of the same genre, all of them made by the same Bollywood production houses that were unable to deliver hits for Netflix. Amazon then sourced hit South Indian films like KGF and Pushpa among others, and capitalized on Netflix's decision to pass on the rights of the Malayalam movie The Great Indian Kitchen, which ended up becoming a sensation. All this Amazon provided to viewers at prices that were affordable to the common man.
Chill dad, just give $129 for Amazon Prime then.
I already feel better.
Hotstar took a middle road.
That $299 more for cricket.
Cricket? Okay.
Achieving success riding on the back of IPL that helped contribute 35 million subscribers to the combined tally of 51 million. You can also widen your choice of options by using the Vested app for investing directly in the US market. The app has made the process of buying fractional shares directly from your phone very simple. Through their new feature, you can use your UPI account to buy US shares directly through the app, cutting the fixed charge down to zero. You can choose either from their predetermined selection of vests depending on your investment outlook, or if you want to make your own vest, go to DIY Vest and create your own basket of shares. And you can choose all the big names because the US allows fractional ownership of shares. Then track your vest in real time. Compare it to the S&P. Vested is giving a $10 gift to everyone who funds their Vested account. Don't miss this amazing offer. To know more, click on the link in the video description. On the verge of losing the OTT battle, Netflix punched back with far cheaper mobile-only subscriptions of $199, which they further reduced to $149 by end 2021. They followed this move by investing in 12 original Indian series in a single year, matching Hotstar and bettering Prime. But they only got 2 hits, putting a question mark on their processes because Hotstar and Prime did a lot better. Then it broke its exclusive content deal with Karan Johar, for which they may have paid him a pretty packet, raining thrillers with a vengeance, with ladies leading the charge. Took the regional market seriously, even introducing a Malayali superhero and sourced films from all South Indian languages. Despite these efforts, Netflix is still way behind both Amazon and Hotstar in the subscribers race. But because of their premium pricing, their annual revenue of 1500 crore is almost as much as Hotstar's, even though their subscribers are 1/8. However, Netflix is fighting a battle of unequals in many ways. Amazon Prime can lure customers to their OTT platform via deals on shopping, music, and through Kindle. Disney Hotstar is doing the same via cricket, which it has banked on since 2018 when it bought the digital rights of IPL. Sony Live is now doing the same thing using sports broadcasting, tripling subscribers to 18.2 million, overtaking Netflix and leaving them far behind. And after its pending merger with ZEE5, it can become an even more potent competitor with its cocktail of entertainment and sports. Despite the obvious benefit of sport, Netflix is still wary of taking the sporting plunge. Is it because broadcasting rights for live sports is temporary, while shows and movies remain forever? Is this the reason Disney Hotstar produced so much more original content in the last 2 years? So as to consolidate their subscriber base because they knew their IPL broadcasting rights were expiring? Because now millions who watch only on digital may leave it after it managed to retain just TV rights. Losing digital rights to newbie Reliance Viacom, while Times Greenhorn MX Player got overseas rights for MENA, Middle East and North Africa and the US. Or is Netflix afraid that sports may dilute their brand proposition of being content creators? There too it faces direct competition from other pure content platforms like ZEE5 and MX Player, who are also coming out with hit shows of their own, 3 and 6 respectively in 2021, much more than Netflix's too. ZEE5 in fact rocketed to the same subscriber level as Netflix within just 4 years of its launch, though with 1/4 of the revenue. Their experience with the digital-only launch of Salman Khan's Radhe during COVID was a lesson for all OTT players. Considering Salman's last film Race 3 had collected 300 crore at the box office, Zee thought that getting Radhe at 225 crore was a steal. So they launched the film with much fanfare, but it collected just 135 crore overall, garnering a measly additional 9 lakh subscribers. Amazon had already learned this bitter lesson with Gulabo Sitabo and Coolie Number 1 and Hotstar with Lakshmi. But nobody thought a Salman Khan film could bomb. With Bollywood expensive and not working, all platforms are looking to burst the pipeline of regional content, except Netflix, which has only one big regional upcoming series. But even here they are all being outflanked by vernacular OTT platforms who can cater better to their audiences. Take Aha, its promoters are the film family of Allu Arjun of Pushpa fame, with their huge library of past films and industry connections. MX Player is also pursuing the regional market, but by presenting international dub content in 10 plus Indian languages. Moreover, it charted a different way to make money, just through ads, garnering 200 million active monthly users. Now it is experimenting with 2 unique plays. One is an ad-free 299 a year membership and the other being watch first, pay later. Surely Netflix has not faced this kind of competition in any market. A market that is expected to double every few years in time to come. Not only are they facing competition in India, for the first time ever, they lost subscribers on a worldwide basis, 1.3 million of them. So what is Netflix doing to counter these headwinds? They are in the process of rolling out an ad-supported cheaper subscription to give thrust to its subscriber tally, an industry trend. HBO, with a similar strategy, increased subscribers globally by 3 million at the same time when Netflix lost many. Hotstar also has an ad-supported plan at 40% discount in India since the last 10 months. Netflix may ride piggyback by buying the Roku channel, the biggest ad-supported video OTT offering in the US, to help implement this strategy. Ironically, Netflix's proposed crackdown on multiple password sharing to increase revenue will be going against their stated policies. And by forcing a subscriber to pay extra for sharing, albeit a small amount, it further risks even existing subscribers leaving the platform. The key to getting into sports broadcasting or deep into regional content will only be with the global leadership and is not in the hands of the India office. But not only in India, but globally too, Netflix stands at the crossroads of what it defines itself to be. Once they answer that, they may be able to give a fight in India. Bisbo's Limerick, a sacred game, started Netflix's India boom. Then it got confused and remained in an elite drawing room. Most other platforms went masala or showed IPL's Dhoni Thala. If it doesn't follow the crowd, might it lead itself to doom? You will also find these sources listed in our video description section.